Hello everyone, and thanks for stopping by to Scrap and Craft with Terry. Today I'm going to do a December challenge by Karen at Kreativ Paper Artisan. And for her challenge, you had to do something that was red themed and children inspired. And in the challenge, you have to have one pocket, 2 tags, a belly band, and an item from her tutorial playlist. And from her playlist, she had made, one of her videos was a notepad folio. So that's what I chose as my item from her idea in her video. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, I'm going to make a little flip up. It's going to have a pocket and a belly band in it. So I don't really know what you would call it other than a flip up, but we're going to go with that. Now this is just cardstock, and even though it has polka dots on it, I used my little snowflake stamp, and I stamped snowflakes in red all over it. I did that on a lot of my paper just to jazz it up a little bit. So on the green, I stamped also. So this is going to be the front of my fold up. And she also gave us a freebie where we could cut out some items to use, and this present was from her freebie. So on the front of it, I'm going to put the little sign, believe in the magic of the season. And I went ahead and I inked, I don't know if I inked this. Well, while I'm talking, I'll just ink around it a little bit. This cardstock is kind of heavy, and when you try to bend it, and I scored it, but that didn't help. When you try to bend it, it breaks. So inking it kind of helps hide that where it breaks. On the outside of this, the red won't show up too much, but we'll just go ahead and do it anyway. I thought this was a fun little project. I seen it on, I think it was on Facebook. She had said something about her December challenge, so I asked her if I could join in, and she said most certainly. So this is what I chose to do. So we'll start out with the front cover, and I'm just going to put them on there like that, and I'm just going to use my glue stick to glue them down. So in advance, I prepared everything. That's just a me thing. I generally try to get all of my stuff prepared. Once in a while, I'll have to cut something or ink something, but that's okay. Now I just kind of went with the height of the letters and just left that be a little angled. Thought it gave it character. And I'll glue my package down, and then I'll glue my little sign down. My intentions was to have this done quite a while ago, but I don't know. December hit, and well, it's a busy month. So we'll just go with that. But it's better late than never. She said you have the whole month of December to do it, so I still qualify, I guess. But a lot of fun. And we'll just put that on there. Okay, now we'll open the inside. I didn't stamp any of the white. I guess I probably could have, but most of it's going to be covered up anyway. Now I think I'm going to start at the top with my belly band, and then I have to cut my tags still. I did my belly band out of the same cardstock. I just rounded the edges. I don't think I inked this either. I just rounded my edges, and then the little birdie there was also out of the freebie. So I'm going to put him in the center of the belly band. She gave us some pretty colorful things to work with. I thought I inked this too, but I guess I didn't, and it's only going to take a minute. So I hope everyone is having a good day today, getting a lot of crafting done. I'm hopefully trying to get caught up on some of my stuff. I also ask, while I'm just inking this, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my channel. And if you like my video, just give me a thumbs up. A lot of fun doing YouTube videos. Okay, so there's that one. Now let's see, I think I'll glue the bird down. Do I want to do that? No, I think I'll glue my belly band down first. Then I won't move it around and tear my bird. I'll let my glue get run down into the little end there. I just rounded the corners on my belly band. Just kind of put that in the center. Now I'm going to set him on here. I can just do some of his body. Then I can go back and glue where I have to. I think I'll just do something like that and see where else I have to glue. I thought he was just a little cutie. Move him over that way a little bit, kind of even him up. Just put a little glue right there. Just don't want to glue anything down so I can't get get my tags through. I think that's okay. And I think that'll be all right. Okay. So I just want to make for sure that I can get everything through there without sticking. Yep. So we did that. All right. Now, this was also a freebie, and I had went ahead and made the shape of my tag, but I decided I just did it on regular copy paper, and I wanted to put a backing on it. This isn't heavy either, but I thought I would try to go with the the gray look and just put something on that would kind of go with it. So I'll just glue this on, and then I'll trim where I have to trim. So I'm just going to use my glue stick on this also. I better put my cap on my glue. Okay. Well, I think I was supposed to maybe put that on this side, but that's okay. We'll just ink the other side also, because the back side we'll be able to journal on. Hope everyone is having a nice day today. Hope everybody making in their craft stuff. I know a lot are working on Christmas stuff. I'll just go ahead and round my corners. Don't think that one cut just right, but we'll see. Yep, and that's all it's going to cut. So I'll just ink these up a little bit. Ink around the outside. All right, and then my second tag I'm going to make with this little deer on the front, a little Christmas deer. Thought she was a little cutie. On this paper here, I just stamped my snowflakes in red. It's fun to just sit down, put different things together, see what you can come up with. I probably should have done that on this one also, just to flatten it down a little bit. Can't remember where I got this thing from, but it works so good. I'm just going to round my edges. Well, my bottom edges. And then I'll use this to cut my angles. Maybe I shouldn't, because I don't know if them are even, I don't know if they're even. So I'll just use this to cut my angles. I don't know if I want, I think I want a longer one. And this little thing I just cut out of a piece of, it's not cardboard, I can't think what it's called. There we go. Now the red doesn't really show up on this either, but I'll just do my back to cover that up again. Let me check my other one. I think I have to do these also. Okay. Now I'm going to just glue this on here. Well, I think that turned out a little cockeyed, but I'm not going to try to move it because I'll tear it, I think. Yeah, I'm not going to move it. It'll be all right. Be just fine. Now on the back of these, I just want to stamp a little something. Thought maybe I would just stamp a little tree on it. Of course, I have to stick my fingers right in the ink. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I like them. Okay, now let me just wipe my fingers and my stamp off. I have ink on my fingers from earlier too. All right, now on my tags for my little pulls, I'm not going to put them on top. I thought I would put them on the side and just kind of stagger them a little bit. Have one up a little farther and the other one down a little lower. Figured I'd just use this nice bright red ribbon. Make sure it's not too long. I might cut it a little bit shorter. Maybe I should just leave it like that. I think I like it like that. I will do that. Can always change everything in midstream. I do that quite often. When my glue decides that it wants to run down there, I think I just put glue where I didn't have to. So we'll let that dry just a little bit. And then this one, I'll just put down here. So if they lay on top of each other, they won't be covering each other. I almost think that one I should have made a little shorter. And I just think I might want to do that. I think I'm just going to cut some of this off. There we go. I think it'll be better shorter. Okay, now let's see how they fit under our belly band. Make sure I don't have no glue on them anywhere. Now I might have to trim the top a little tiny bit. I don't know. Let's try one at a time. Now I think I'll cut my tag tops down just a little tiny bit. Should have done it with my trimmer, but you know. Now I don't think I'm going to be, oh no, he doesn't need to be rounded anyway. He just needs to be cut at a little more of an angle. Nope, they just need to be inked. Now I think them should fit in there okay. Much better. All right, so there's my belly band and my two tags. Now for my little pocket, I made this envelope years ago. My daughter and I used to sell paper stuff. And this was, I want to say I made these for Coco. I think it was Coco. So I just made the little envelopes. And then on the back I had a tag to and from. So I had quite a few left over. So I think one of these days I might just do a video just to show what I did, give everybody an idea, because there's still time for, you know, stocking stuffers or little office or work parties, stuff like that. So I thought this was cute, and Santa on there goes along with the child inspired. So I'm just going to glue that on there, and all I'm going to do is glue around the outside edges because that's all I really need. Hope I haven't been going off camera. Keep pulling my arms back when I need to keep them up there. I just thought that this made a really cute pocket. All right, so now for my notepad part of it, I just made up a little notepad. I just put red paper on there. Of course, I stamped little snowflakes on it. I think I used 7 sheets of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sheets. But my top one is going to be like a little cover. So there'll be 7 usable sheets Plus, you can also write on the back. So, journaling space. So I went through and I inked my pages and I stamped little snowflakes on there. So this bow was part of the freebie. So my bow is going to go on my envelope or my pocket. And I also stamped some red snowflakes on there. They don't show up real good, but it just adds something to the paper. I'll just slide that down in a little bit. Stick that down. I have a little glue there, but my glue eraser can take that off in a minute. All right, now I already stapled these together, and I'm just going to take this little red piece of ribbon and stick it over my staples just to cover them up a little bit. The ribbon's wide, so I just cut a little narrow piece off. And it frayed a little bit, but it's all good. Try not to stick my head in the camera. All right, now on here, now I stamped that, but it's going to be covered up. I'm just going to put this on the cover, the little girl pulling the dog on the little sled, and then this says, "I believe in Santa." It's not real. It's kind of, I don't know. It's not real clear, but that's what it says. I'm going to put this down first. Better put my lid on my glue stick. It's getting kind of dry. So we'll stick this on here. And this is just a printable that I had. And I'm just going to glue this on there. And then this will just go in my pocket. And I thought that was really cute. Now when the tablet's in there, you don't see the bow. But when you take it out, you do. Okay, now, and then this just folds down. Now to finish it off, I'm going to go to the back. And this is the last part of the freebie. I think I'm going to take that tablet out of there while I'm doing this. And I'll take these out so it lays a little flatter. And I'm just going to glue the ornament on the back of the little flip up. And that'll just finish it off. Oops. Now I'm going to throw my glue stick around. All right, now on the top of this, where it would be a little hole where you would put the ribbon through, I'm just going to glue this ribbon right there, and that'll be like it's finishing off the top of the ornament. And this is just a leftover from that other little narrow piece that I cut. So I'll put that there. And this is sticking to my fingers, and it's fraying out. And I'll just glue that down there. So now I have threads on my fingers. And it doesn't matter if there's a little string on there. I'll just hold that down for a minute. And then we'll put our little flip up book or flip up folio or whatever you might want to call it. We'll put it all back together. And I just hope everyone enjoyed the video today. That was a fun little project. Nice and colorful. I think that's okay now. So, just believe in the magic of the season. So much fun. So we have our cards for journaling. We have our little tablet for journaling. And that was just a fun project. So a big thank you to Karen over at Kreativ Paper Artisan. Check out her videos. And I just want to say thanks for dropping by, and hope everyone has a nice day today, and happy crafting. Come back and see me again. Thanks for stopping by.